Okay, we're going to look at random forest now and how to use random forest from H2O. I'm using the same setup as we looked at last week for deep learning. So it's the iris dataset, and I've already run these commands. And the same over in Python. So we have 118 training rows, 32 test rows. Now, to do deep learning, we did this command, didn't we? From H2O estimators.deeplearning, import H2O deep learning estimator, create an instance of it called train. And for random forest, let's just get past these. For random forest, it's H2O estimators.random_forest. Import H2O random forest estimator. Let's go. Exactly the same command. Train, first give the columns we want to use as inputs, then the column we want as the correct answer, the thing we're learning, and our training data. Finished while I was still talking about it. Let's see what we've got. 7 errors on the training data, which is 94%. Okay, this is how many trees it's used. So it's made a forest of 50 trees in 0.23 seconds. And you can see this is the error. So the error started off as 0.4 with just one tree, 0.3 after a second tree, coming down to 0.19. Predict on your random forest model and model performance. Let's see how it does on data it hasn't seen. And it's done well. Only one mistake out of 32, which is 96.8%. Just scroll back up. 94 on the data it saw, 96 on the data it hadn't. So no overlearning, it generalized very well. Let's just go look at the commands in R. So this was what we used for deep learning. To use random forest, we changed the word deep learning to random forest. And when you're using this, we have type ahead, so there we go. RA was enough to find the correct command. There we go, I ran it earlier. It used 50 trees. It got 6 errors on 118, which was 95% correct. And again, it got 1 wrong out of 32, 97% on the unseen test data. So very good results. And random forest is a good choice of algorithm for categorical data. When you want to learn about all the options, in R you do question mark and then the name of the function, H2O random forest. And as we're using RStudio, instead of showing in the console, it shows in the Help tab. Nicely formatted. All the various parameters. So far we've only been setting X, Y and training frame. But as you can see, there's a lot here. And they're all explained in detail here or explained in the manuals that you'll find on the H2O website. The Python equivalent of that is a bit longer. Help and then open brackets, and then you need to give the full path to the name of the estimator.